Hello everybody. Okay, welcome to the Open Eye Forex live room 28 December 2015. Please don't mind my hair. I mean, it's 20 to 12 at night. Uh, Sorry about that. It's 20 minutes to it's 20 minutes to 12 right now at 12 a.m. So my hair is allowed to be like this. All right. I just found two interesting things. I know I'm not back to trading yet. I said on the 4th, but you'd probably like to check this out. It's a Euro USD. I saw a butterfly, and understand I don't trade patterns, but it's very good to know advanced patterns. So I don't trade patterns, but I understand what's going in patterns, and I was just following my rules of a counter trend trade, and it just so happens that I found an opportunity here. So when there's a pattern within it, then that just sort of like gives us a confirmation into the trade. But the problem is I'm gonna be selling into a break of structure, which other people would see it as a buy. But then also on a daily candle, I see something that would tell me to sell. And also Euro USD, there's a sell there. If you understand the 2618 trade, which is another one that I told people that I take, but I haven't really found a lot of them recently. So yeah. We'll be looking at those two trades. I'll switch over to my charts right now, and we can look at them. And those are generally the only two that I found. And the other stuff after or on from the 4th of January, we'll just be looking at those. Share my screen. I would like to share that screen. Thank you. Okay, right now you should be seeing my charts. I'm hoping that you're seeing my charts. And I'm hoping that you're hearing me. It would suck so much if I was recording all this and you weren't hearing me. Okay, USD I'm not gonna look at that now. I'm gonna look at Euro USD. And what I found here in Euro USD when I was looking for a counter trend opportunity was a butterfly. Okay, what a butterfly has a retracement that comes into something like a 618 or 786. All right. We've had this long leg down from swing high to swing, and we drew a retracement. We had a retracement from there, and for it to be seen as a retracement, it has to be at least a 382 retracement. So you come up here, and in the videos you'll see this. If you can watch the videos on advanced technical analysis, you'll see the butterfly, and I'm going exactly how the rules go there. So we have to have at least a 382 retracement, and we came down into the 618. And that's why I like using the zigzag, because the zigzag, if you can see here, is showing me all these lines here. It's showing me where the market is actually retracing, if it's actually turning, and if it doesn't change, I generally don't pay attention to it, although I still want to know what's going on. So hence it is important to know what's going on with structure trading. Okay, I'm looking for a one-to-one measured move from here to here, and from here to here, AB equals CD. So instead of going for a one-to-one move, I'm gonna use my Fibonacci's and come in here where I find areas of interest. I find my resistance 1, 2, and 3. So for now, I'm just having 2. This I'm ignoring, so I'm gonna delete that. Let me take these away. And remember, when we go counter trend, when we're trying to find out where our trend is gonna stop, we look at what sort of market it is. So right now it's a bullish market, and we go in the opposite way when we're finding out where we think markets will terminate. And we don't trade until markets get to those places as which we expect them to terminate. We don't buy up to that area because it might just not go there. I mean, we might just have a double top over here and a fall down. So I'm gonna wait for these areas here. Delete. So that's number 2, and right here is number 1. Right. So until we get to any of these areas, as soon as we touch the either 1 or 2, I'm gonna wait for the Ichimoku to switch first. So until we get to your 1033s and your 1095s, I'm not gonna 110 and 110.95 until we get into one of those areas and the Ichimoku hasn't switched. I'm not gonna look to trade that opportunity. Even or another reason why I'm looking at this is because of the amount of support here. And as we know, previous support becomes resistance. I am so frustrated, and I don't know what happened over there. Uh, I'm just taking this link quickly. Okay, let me come here to sharing my screen, and yeah, they were sharing it. Okay, so double top, and generally what we would expect, let me just take this long fib away. Generally, what we'd expect for the market to do after a double top like that is come into a 618 retracement. Unfortunately, or fortunately, or however way you want to look at it, the market went in just a little bit deeper than a 618. It went into a 786. uh so markets came down here, got into the 786, and are now turning again. So a person would have put in the sell over here, and your stops have to be above this area here. So a person would put their stops here, or they'd put in their sells right here, and that's when they'd start selling the market. So I'm looking for an area to sell until right here. And reason why you saw a long frame, and take in mind this is a day chart, so this trade is gonna take a long time. That's why I'm gonna look for perfect. We hope markets will come down here, and that will be target number one. But other than that, if you can look, I mean, this thing has been on a rally. I mean, it's been going up, going up, going up. So that's that's target one to where we're selling to. And target two is just down here at the 618 retracement of the weekly chart. If I can scrunch up here, you see on the daily candle, right right about here, that's previous resistance. So in theory, it should become new support. So we'll see how it goes, but I'd like to sell up until here. I'm gonna come through on a lower time frame and find a place to get short on this market, and yeah, make a lot of pips. Okay, I'm hoping that this recorded properly, because I'm not too sure. We had that little technical glitch. Um, and yeah, you'll tell me if there's any issues, right?